hi there, guys and gals. You got a 98 to 02 Trans Am and your lights from the factory suck? Well, this video is for you and for me, because guess what? I got one. Tonight we are doing a cheap, on the budget side, headlight upgrade. Where did I put them? The good thing is I've already lost the bulbs. I was going to show you. These are some of the cheaper ones you can get on the Amazonian site, and they are the, you know, the ones that might get you the bird or somebody not say very nice things. Katana, yeah, these are an H7 bulb. Okay, so I've already started on one of them. I just want to refresh with you. Okay, this right here is your factory bulb. This is a Wagner. See all this? Oh look, it's rust. You know why? Has a metal back. You know what that means? That means you can drill it to a larger diameter to squeeze in your new H7 bulb. How cool, huh? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to drill the back to a 3/4 inch. We've already removed. See this here? You remove that, and there's a small Phillips head screw right there. You unscrew it, you wiggle the light bulb out, and see right there where my thumb is, that's where the screw holds the light bulb. But it's siliconed in really good. The reason why we have an H7, you see the dual prong? Guess how many prongs an H7 bulb has? You in the back. Yes, they have 2. Good job. So, nonetheless, we're going to take our stepper bit, if we can find it now, and we're just going to go to 3/4. Is that? And we got this for free at the Harbin East Freight. You know, we're just going to go, you know, to 3/4, like right in there-ish, I think. Whatever makes this bulb fit. I mean, that's 35/64. Whatever makes the bulb fit, okay? So we're just going to drill right here in the back of it. We're going to go slow so we don't like separate the glue or magic that holds this thing together. It's already kind of seasoned, but there's no water in it, so we're going to go ahead and just use it. All right. I can't hold the camera and drill it. Just know that I'm taking this stepper bit and I'm going to hold it with one hand and like drill it with that guy, and I'll show you step by step on the other. Cool. Life lesson number 3421. These you don't want to hold in your hand while you're drilling. Yeah, and apparently this guy that I picked is a little bigger than 3/4. What you want is that shoulder to fit flush in here, and you're going to seal this up with silicone, but you're also going to add a screw to the outside of here. There may be a reason like this, you know, don't look bad here or here, but right here. Yeah, I dropped the darn thing. It caught, dang it. But I mean, check out that bulb, huh? LED-ish. This is what you can do, okay? This is the more gooder way to do it. Open your vise and just like set it in there, like that. And then you can like hold the darn thing so it doesn't like kick it out and shatter it, you know, because that's what happened. Dang it. Now I've been told you can do this kind of modification on Sullivan brands, I believe, and obviously Wagner's that you just shattered the Badootie out of. This one here is like a Guido halogen. It's not really a Guido, but you know, I just thought it'd be funny. And that is glass back there. That's glass. That fella, not gonna work. But the more gooder part is, we do have 2 in the Trans Am that are already, like, you know, not worth a poopy. And since we shattered one of these already, we already know what not to do, I think. Yep. I'm gonna say yeah. And actually, you know what? If we can figure out a way to steal, yeah. Might be able to steal that glass and reseal it. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe just use the other ones in the Trans Am and call that one a loss. We'll see how we feel here in a minute, okay? Because I feel that we may absolutely positively break the crap out of that if we try to separate it. And that one's already chipped right there. So we're just going to call it a loss on that guy. And we're going to continue with the other one because it's got a metal back too. Whew. All right, just a minute. All right, so we got this one without breaking it because we used our vise, and as you can see, most of the coating come off the back, so we can like spray that with some spray paint. And that right there is how you want the screw. You want it to where it's going to pinch and hold this guy in, right? It's just a little precautionary. Tell you the truth, after you glue it in, it should stay no matter what, right? So what you'll do is you'll glue all of this in with just regular RTV. And after you do that, she's good to go. You should be able to plug it in and it'd be a heck of a lot brighter than those factory ones that you got. But just for gigs, should we just, I don't know, test it out? Because I don't know if you need a jumper wire or not. I really don't know. I've not ran any of these yet. A friend of mine told me about this a while ago, and I'm honestly just now getting to where I can try it. So let's just borrow that gator clip there. We'll put him right here for the negatively. And I wonder if we can just, without making a big spark. It works, and it works really bright. Okay, so you should not need a ballast with that, apparently. So you should be able to plug and play. You're going to have to switch your ends. Get you some insulated type push-on female connector ends, and mine are of course buried. Man, I just blinded myself. That was a good one. Darn it. I know they're in here, but they're buried. All right. Hello, where you at? In there? Right there, perfect. These are female connector ends, and they're insulated. See how they have the plastic around them? That way, so whenever you put them in your car, you're not going to ground out. I bought two just to try them out. Like I say, I think these may have been like 20 bucks. So essentially, if you have not broken this darn light, if you have halogen, Wagner or Sullivan type light bulbs, you can make this conversion super cheap. And if you don't have them, guess what? These things are like 20 bucks brand new. So you'll have $40 in those instead of 200. I was never good at English, but I think that's a really big savings. Yep. And this is a box of two. See, I already have another one in there. So for your brights, you can do the exact same thing. And to my understanding, let's just say this is a bright. The way it's angled or something in here or something, I don't know. Something about the way the geometry of the headlight itself is made makes it brighter. If that makes sense, is what I was told. I don't know. I'm not a headlight expert. I'm just saying these right here are way more gooder than stock and super cheap. Don't do what I did last year and buy $200 worth of junk lights from a dude in California. You know who you are. Made them in your basement, and you charge $200 for LED or whatever the crap you sold me last year. Yeah, look up that episode and don't buy them off eBay. Save yourself a bunch of money get your own bulbs, and or, you know, just do it yourself. I'm gonna take silicone, spread on the back. I'm gonna paint this just for gigs. That way so it stays, you know, halfway metal. Don't rust the rest of the way out. And then I obviously have 2 more that I can do, at least bare minimum 2 more. And that depends on the brand on the high beams as well. All you have to do is make sure you got a metal back on them. If it looks like this guy right here, where you see that glass, probably wouldn't do that. See how that one's even different, the way it's siliconed in. I am not going to, and like I say, that's called a guide or something, G-U-I-D-E. I don't know, I never bought them. But the Wagners and the Sullivans, you should be 100% good to go because they have metal backs. Just get you a stepper bit. I actually went to like, it was over an inch, I think. Maybe an inch, inch and an eighth down here. It may depend on what type generic bulb that you bought. And you know, whenever these things go bad, you get back on Amazon, or you can even go to a regular parts store, cut the back off, put the thing back in, and you're done. One thing I did do to help myself to where this was in the correct spot, I put this down and I took a small drill bit, smaller than this screw, made me a little hole to start that bit. That way, so I had correct placement, and so it would be, you know, more gooder. Now, we didn't have to mess with the geometry of the light, none of that stuff. And we have super cheap LEDs. I wish I would have known before. Like I say, this is Katana Unbeatable Sharp Light is what it says. Part number if you really want it. But I think I just typed in H7 and I went with one of the more cheaper bulbs. Save yourself some money, upgrade your headlights, and, you know, thank yourself for doing it. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you next time here on Right Turn Garage TV.